Hi, One Youth Live, and welcome back to the One Youth Live show. Oh, here we have me, Patrick, Jamie, Chris, Andrew, and Morgan. And and one fun fact about me is I was once Charlie Brown in a Charlie Brown play.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I saw it. So I'm saying really for
Oh, yeah.
everyone at home that's asking really.
Hey everyone,
Yeah.
great to have everyone on the show tonight. Peter, how you feeling tonight?
Good. I was stressed. Sweaty palms.
Wait,
Fair.
why?
That's fair.
Intro, though. You're good.
Oh, I just introed the show.
Oh, okay.
You did a good
Sweaty
job.
palms.
Yeah. Well, good job, Peter, and welcome to One Youth Live. Morgan, could you go ahead and bless tonight, pray for the show and everything else?
I would love to. Dear Lord, thank you so much for this day and this week. God, we all come here with different experiences from the week, but we pray that during this time we would be able to just connect with you more and connect with one another more, and may you be glorified. Amen.
Amen.
Wow, what unison. Hey, we're going to play a game later called Cool Giveaways. It's going to be super fun. We all have a specific item that we brought to the show that we thought was cool. And after we present each item, we're going to vote if it's cool or not. And we want to see you guys down in the live chat as well, telling us if you think the show is cool or not the show, if the item is cool or not as well. And then the coolest part, because it's cool giveaways, is that we're going to give away each one of these items. And so if you drop even one message in the chat down below, I can see a lot of people are using it right now, your name is going to be put in the drawing to win. That's it. Just by saying hello, your name's in the drawing. And so if your name gets picked, guess what? We're going to send you via the mail, via Amazon, because that's where we got most of this stuff, the item that you won. So you could win one of 6 items tonight. It's going to be super, super exciting. And I am just super excited. I don't know. I'm so excited. I had like a bunch of coffee just a few minutes ago, so I'm like super, super excited. But that's what's going on tonight. So we're going to get to that game in a little bit. But first, Jamie has some quick announcements for us.
Oh man, all I have is quick announcements?
Yeah.
You don't want me to take forever?
No.
No, Patrick doesn't like it. I have not had as much coffee as Patrick, so I'm going to take, a couple minutes to tell everyone what's going on. Basically, here's the deal. We do want to hear from you in the chat, and we're doing the whole cool uncool thing, so make sure if you have your phone out, if you have your computer out, to get in the chat and at least say hi. That way you get a chance to win some stuff, which is great. Also, if you have friends that want to win stuff, feel free to text them and tell them that they need to log into the show here and put their name in the chat so they can also win stuff.
Yeah.
Good times. And one other thing, gotta let you guys know, we have Devos that come out every Wednesday and Sunday. Pat, myself, Megan, sometimes some other guests, just depends on the day, get together and we talk about scripture together. So if you sometimes feel like maybe you don't have enough interaction with the Bible, and let's be honest, I think everyone could use a little more scripture in their life. This is a great way to jump in just by listening to a podcast with Patrick and myself or Morgan. So make sure you check out the Devo. We would love to have you guys on that. And yes, I did say Megan. I meant Morgan. Morgan, not Megan. Morgan, if you guys don't know, Morgan is now working on staff with High School Ministry. She's here. She's fully established. She's been here for how long, Morgan?
I think a week.
1 week.
Actually, 1 week.
1 week on the job, and she hasn't quit yet. That's pretty good. I think we're setting some records, Patrick.
Okay.
Super, super good stuff. So thank you for sticking around for a whole week. Maybe by next week you'll have 2 weeks. Done.
That's the goal. Yeah.
That is the goal. I know it's a lofty goal, but I think we can hit that goal. So on Wednesday and Sunday, check out the One Youth Devo. Also, you can listen to the podcast and the One Youth Devo anywhere where podcasts are. They're on all major platforms. And then again, this Sunday, if you are bored and you just want to hang out and see some other high school people and see some of our leaders, check out the high school hangout Zoom meeting. We do that on Sundays at 11 o'clock. We do that from 11 to about 11:30. So make sure you jump in at 11. And that is happening right after the church service. So if you as your family maybe aren't doing the church service, make sure to log into that at 10. And then right after, you can go right into the high school hangout. And with that, I want to hand everything over right now to our good friend, Mr. Chris Stewart, who is looking amazing as always. Chris, what are you wearing tonight?
Well, tonight, Jamie, you know what I got here as a little kind of like purple and blue tie with the blue and the blue pinstripe. My usual vest, as always. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm coming in hot. It's Wednesday, right? It's O to the N to the E.
It's the stripes, man. There's something about those stripes. You know, you got the stripes going along with the what's that print? Well, I forgot what the name of that print is. It probably has some kind of a name of the tie.
I call it Argyle. I don't even know what it is. It's
sure,
fancy. I know that.
We'll just call it good looking. I think we'll just call it good looking. So you managed to put those two things together. So well done. That looks fantastic. Hey, you have a little bit of a Devo for us tonight, don't you? You got a little Devo
you know what?
for
I
us
do have a
tonight,
Devo. Yeah,
Sweet.
Let's fire it up. You know what I mean? First up, what's up, One Youth? Good to see everybody tonight. Welcome to the show. We're super excited to have everybody tuning in tonight. Man, I'll tell you, I don't know about you guys, but it is not getting any easier not to be meeting up on Wednesday nights. My heart is empty. I miss you guys, each and every one of you. So, you know, if I haven't seen you, if I haven't reached out and said hi, I just want to say hi now. And, you know, I'm so grateful that we get to do this show. We definitely want to welcome Morgan. She is awesome, and you know, it's interesting to get somebody new into the family here, and we started interacting with them, and we still haven't even got to like see him in person or give him a hug, but hopefully, you know, this is actually a good warm up for her. This way, she can get off screen and not, you know, freak out and work through it and pray about it, and then come back on the next show.
So I've been here the whole week.
I know, right? It's weird. I hope you don't have any gray hairs yet. Me and Jamie didn't have any when we started, and I don't know what happened, but I'm not blaming One Youth, but I'm just saying, you got to be careful on that one, you know what I mean? All right. Let's get started, shall we? I'm going to read us a little passage first, and then we're just going to talk about how that relates to maybe a situation that we're going through, and then do a little prayer here. But I want to read something out of Ephesians 4 tonight. Basically, verses 25 through 32, it says, "Stop lying to each other. Tell the truth. For we are parts of each other, and when we lie to each other, we are hurting ourselves. If you are angry, don't sin by nursing your grudge, and don't let the sun go down with you while you are still angry. Get over it quickly, for when you are angry, you give a mighty foothold to the devil. Don't use bad language. Say only what is good and helpful to those you are talking to, and what will give them a blessing. And don't cause the Holy Spirit sorrow by the way you live. Remember, he is the one who marks you to be present on that day when salvation from sin will be complete. Please stop being mean, bad-tempered, and angry. Quarreling, harsh words, and dislike of others should have no place in our lives. Instead, be kind to each other, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, just as God has forgiven you because you belong to Christ." And, you know, that's one of my favorite passages, and I think it's so fitting right now because, you know, I don't know about everybody else, but there's a lot of stuff going on in the world that doesn't feel very Christian to me. And the worst part about it is that it could really be used as a great opportunity for Christians to really serve a lot of people, right? And that's why I wanted to bring this up because, you know, it's like you turn on Facebook or Snapchat or Instagram or the news, you know, anywhere you go, and it's like you just see people that are angry, and you see people that are calling other people liars, and you see other people that are, you know, that are suffering because of the anger and of the hatred. And, you know, you guys know I work as a clinician as well, and, you know, the number one thing that will cause you to live a short life isn't eating bad food. It isn't, you know, smoking or drinking or things. That definitely won't help you, so don't try any of those. But the thing that will actually cause you to die the quickest is anger and stress. That's like the number one cause of premature death. And so I think for me, this really, you know, sums it up as far as like, I don't need to lie to people. You know why? Because I don't need to tell people something that I'm not in order for them to like me. Does that make sense? Like God created me just the way he created me. with the crazy hair and the crazy outfits, and I'm cool with that. And I don't need to like try and dress different or look different so other people will like me. And I think it's really important for all of us to remember, if God didn't make you special, then why did he make you, right? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It tells us right here, and it tells us throughout scriptures, each one of us was made specifically in his likeness, but each one was made separately to bring him joy and also to help our fellow man, right? So, and women, obviously. So I think that's key. The second thing is I want to remind you guys, and I know you probably heard this, I don't know, thousands of times, but it's so important to pray before we go to sleep. Now, I myself, I pray. You guys know I pray every morning. Well, as well, when I get up, I do some meditation, but I always say my nighttime prayers as well. And so I invite you guys this week to remember that God made you special. Even if when you look around, you don't feel special, take it from me, you are special, right? And God has given you special gifts that are going to come out as you grow older in life. And as you start meeting more people and as God gives you more opportunities in life, those gifts will manifest. I promise you that. And the other thing is that, before we go to bed tonight, let's not go to bed, with the anger of the world on our shoulders, right? We're children of God. Like, we were put here to bring peace and joy and love, kindness, forgiveness, all these things to the people around us, because we already know, it already says here that the people around us are not filled with that, right? That's what makes us special as Christians, is that we have those things in our heart, and we have as much as we want to give it away, right? As much love and kindness and forgiveness and peace and joy as we can possibly just give. Just keep it on people, and especially right now, because, this is definitely a time when Satan is everywhere. I was where that church says, "Not today, Satan." And I'll tell you, it's like the minute I leave the house, it's just one thing after another. And, that's kind of just what I want us to think about this week, is where can we be more loving and kind and forgiving, even to people that we don't agree with or that we don't like, or maybe even that have already wronged us or said something negative about us. And you're like, Chris, I'm not forgiving that person. Like, I didn't do anything, right? That used to be one of my favorite lines. I didn't do anything. Why should I have to forgive them? You do it not for them, but for you, right? Just like it says with the Holy Spirit here. We want to make sure that we are always ready to meet the Lord, right? We always want to make sure that we can go to bed at night and say, you know what? I didn't do anything hurtful or wrong to anybody else. And if I did, I ask for forgiveness so I don't have to take that with me into the next day, right? Anyway, I really want you guys to know how much that all of us really miss you guys and care about you. And obviously, you can always reach out to us if you guys are bored or lonely or anything during the summer or whatever. And, that's it, man. And just remember that God loves each and every one of us, and we all have a special gift. And let's use that to please the Lord this week and to make a difference in the world. Amongst all the thorns, let's be the roses. All right. Thank you so much. So great to see everybody. And with that, I will turn it back over to Patrick.
Sweet, man.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, Chris, for the good word. I really appreciate it. And your tie does look amazing. I do like that tie. So,
thanks, man. I really like this. I just got it's new. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. So, hey, we're going to jump into a time of worship, and we have a special guest. It's already one of the hosts here. Morgan is going to lead us in some worship this evening. So, Morgan, stage is yours.
Let me get my guitar. Let me grab it.
No problem. Grabbing the good old guitar. So, I didn't know that Morgan led worship until she started working at the church. Well, actually, I think I did know that. But anyway, Morgan is going to lead us in some worship. So, Morgan, take it away.
I chose a song. It's called Give Thanks to God. Feel free to look it up if you want to know the words. But the good thing, and a part of the reason why I chose the song, is because you don't need to know very many words to sing along or hum along. But basically, the song is just thanking God for his goodness and faithfulness. And it's kind of what Chris was talking of. God has all these qualities of like love and kindness. And even when the world is not that way towards us, or does it seem like God is acting that way towards us, God is still good. So I'm going to teach you. It's like a call and response song, kind of. So I'll sing a line, and then you guys will sing a line. I'll sing it, because then it's not weird, and you're like, I don't know the melody, But so I'll sing the whole thing. But basically, the lines that you guys are going to be singing are, his never-ending love is steadfast and sure, and then give thanks to God for he is good. And so yeah, just feel free. I know it's weird over Zoom to like sing if you just feel like you're singing and like your whole family can hear you or something. But if you don't want to sing, just hum along or think about the words. But I do encourage you to try it. I think it's only as funky and awkward as you make it. So if you're like, well, this isn't weird, it might not be as weird. So I'll teach you the melodies though for the parts that you'll repeat. So his never-ending love is steadfast and sure. Goes, his never-ending love is steadfast and sure. And then give thanks to God for he is good is give thanks to God for he is good. So you'll pick it up as we go, but for the other words, don't worry about them. Just listen and yeah. Let's worship. He sent his son to die and rise again to save us. His never-ending love is steadfast and sure. He's broken our chains and given us freedom. Give thanks to God. For he is good. In him we are alive and have joy everlasting. His never-ending love is steadfast and sure. He casts out all fear and fills us with courage. Give thanks to God. For he is good. When storms come and rage, his peace overwhelms us. His never-ending love is steadfast and sure. The Lord is our refuge when trouble surrounds us. Give thanks to God, for he is good. He's always pouring out his abundant provision. His never-ending love is steadfast and sure. For the depths of his riches and incredible wisdom, give thanks to God, for he is good. Give thanks. Give thanks to God, for he is good. Amen. Thanks for singing along if you did.
Bravo.
I had to mute myself, Morgan, because I was singing too loud. Sorry.
Me too.
That's
I'm just
great.
so good.
Getting into it.
That was amazing. That was a cool. I've never heard that song, so that's also
I never
neat.
heard that song either. That was fun.
So thank you, Morgan, for leading us in a little bit of worship. That was super great. I did open up the lyrics to follow along, so thank you. And it was a perfect song, like you said, to just follow along with. But before we transition to into the next part of the show, Andrew, I have a burning question that I realized just a few minutes ago.
Yes, Patrick.
It looks like you are like sitting in a car.
That is absolutely what I'm doing.
Oh,
I am in the back of a minivan
oh,
at a gas station in San John, New Mexico.
Of course you are.
Are
Wait.
you
New
okay?
Mexico.
yeah.
New Mexico.
Oh,
Were you abducted?
no.
No, I was not, Peter. I was
Okay.
just
So
on a little trip to go to some new states.
that's what you're doing.
How
You're-
was Old Mexico?
Yeah, how
Didn't
was
go
the
there
Old
this
Mexico?
time.
Oh,
Haven't
just
been there in a
now.
while.
Got it. Okay, so what
We
states?
did drive by.
What states did you go
Yeah.
to in this trip?
Do you want new ones or all of them?
The ones that you went to just in this trip. All
Okay.
of them. Yeah.
So we started going through Arizona, then New Mexico, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Tennessee, Mississippi, Missouri, Kansas, and Oklahoma.
Wow, 10. 10. Shoot.
Yep.
That's
do you have
crazy.
a favorite of one of those? Were any of them surprisingly amazing?
We were in Arkansas for a couple days, just relaxing. Got a cabin kind of by some lakes and a creek to hang out, and Arkansas is pretty nice. We were near the Ozark Mountains, so a lot of hills, a lot of trees,
Wow.
some pretty lakes, good fishing.
Sweet. Did you catch a bass?
I caught, I think, 4 bass.
Oh,
Were
Did
they
you catch a hat?
delicious? Yeah.
We didn't eat them.
Oh.
I did
No,
not.
we
I
didn't
used my
bass.
hat to catch them. I could have eaten them, but we didn't eat them.
Bass
this time.
aren't good eating though. They're not very good.
They're
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 not.
all right.
Now I've heard that
I've
they're not
never
very
eaten
good.
one.
Well,
I've had one from the ocean.
Oh, ocean bass.
That one was pretty good. Yeah,
Oh,
little striped sea bass.
oh. Okay.
Ocean bag.
Well, just a little pitch. On Sundays, we do high school hangout, and this past Sunday, Andrew was there, and it was the funniest high school hangout I think we've ever done because he was in Bass Pro Shops, and there was a mannequin up in one of the windows, and I gave him a challenge. I said that he needed to go over because he was on Zoom on his phone, but he needed to flip the camera and pretend to interview the mannequin, but the camera was aiming towards people that were giving him weird looks. And it was the funniest thing I've seen on High School Hangout ever. So if you want to,
Some lady just got up and left.
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
area.
she's like,
She
I'm out.
fled.
Dude's interviewing a mannequin. I'm out.
yeah. So if you want more funny stuff like that, tune into High School Hangout on Sundays at 11 o'clock,
Yeah.
right after the worship service.
Where's Andrew going to be this week?
Yeah, where
I'll
is
spice
Andrew
it
gonna
up.
be? Yeah, so we can't wait. But now is the feature of the night. I am so excited for what's going on. We're playing a game called Cool Giveaways. Wow, when I hit the desk, everything freaks out. I need to not hit the desk anymore. Cool Giveaways. Now, the way this is going to work is I need everyone that's watching to get your fingers ready in the live chat because we're gonna go around the horn. Chris said go around the table once, but described it as going around the horn, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever. I've been using it ever since.
I
So,
heard that before.
so
You should get a horn.
we're gonna so we're gonna go around the horn, and we all have a specific item that we thought was cool. Right, and we're going to show it off, kind of like a show and tell. And of all of us on the show, we're going to vote if the item is cool or uncool, and we want to see your thoughts over in the chat. So get ready to share those. And remember, if you send a message in the chat, you're in the winnings to win one of the items that we have out here. Right now, I have 5 different names. I'm not putting leaders in. Leaders can't win. Sorry, leaders. But right now I have 5 different names over
That
in the
means
window.
everyone's going to win.
That means
if no
everyone's
one else.
gonna win.
Not
Everyone's
necessarily.
going to get something.
Else can enter.
Me.
Yeah, so we'll see what's gonna happen here. But first on my list, Morgan. You're up to share first. Morgan, I am
Okay. I feel like this is like a lot of pressure,
It is.
It
It
is.
is a lot of
really
pressure.
sets the tone for the night.
I know, yeah, so we're gonna get to
Bring
like
it, Esther, bring it.
No stress.
Okay. So it's like set up beside me. I've purposely been hiding it this whole time because I didn't want to like accidentally reveal. So what I got, you might not know, but there was a $25 budget on this cool or not cool situation. So in my mind, I was like, I'm just going to get as much as I possibly can for that. So beside me, I have 18 cans of Pringles.
Oh
What?
What?
So
Why do you need so
That
many
is cool.
Pringles?
these Pringles, I have a little bit more of a case for why these are super cool Pringles, because just imagine me going into said grocery store, realizing there's a Pringle sale and saying, well, I can get 18 of these for $25, and then proceeding to, I didn't get a cart or a basket or anything, because I don't think ahead in life, and I proceeded to then attempt to carry all 18 cans to the cashier. Didn't go super well. Ended up with kicking some across the floor to get there. So I, embarrassed myself a little bit. I think that adds to the cool value. But these are, and also, who doesn't love Pringles? I could eat like a can of these in a sitting. So we're set for 18 days right here.
Before I make a decision on whether or not these are cool or not, I need to know the flavors.
yeah.
I have to know what flavors they are.
Yeah, it has to be my
So-
flavor.
We have 3 different types of flavors.
Okay.
We have original, just plain salty goodness. Sorry, you
Okay.
should see it. Okay. And
Those are the
then
red
we have,
can.
those are the red. So that's the red. And then the blue is salt and vinegar, if you like a little more tang in your
Mhm.
Pringle. And then the green is sour cream and onion, just a classic.
Oh, I like sour cream and
Yeah.
onion.
And there's 6 of each, evenly distributed.
And you didn't get any like of the weird flavors like pizza or
That one's
there's some
delicious,
that are
Jamie.
I know
Pizza's good.
there's some that are really like off the charts different.
Yeah, I
Very
basic,
didn't.
okay.
I didn't do that. I just kept it simple. I decided everything else was a
classic.
little over the top, so I just keep this part simple.
You know, this reminds me, Patrick, someday we need to do a Pringles taste test where you
Oh.
get tubes of Pringles and you have to blind taste which
We should, like,
Pringle
Stack like
matches
pizza
which
on
tube.
cupcake.
Mm.
It's harder than
Pizza.
you'd think.
Love that.
You think
Yeah.
you could figure it out, but it's way harder than you think.
You could get like pizza and then cupcake and then like donut, stack them all on each other, chuck it in.
I've never mixed Pringles like that, Peter, but that's a
Oh,
fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whoever wins this can do all sorts of things. The
Yeah.
possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they
That's true.
are.
I used
Yes,
to collect
yes, they are.
Pringle cans, and I would like pin them up on my wall as like a sculpture.
That's kind of a
Oh.
weird thing to do.
Okay,
Pat.
there's some weird hobbies, but that's a
Hey,
really weird
I got one
hobby.
other question, Morgan. Can you
Yeah.
grab one of those cans? And I'm really
From
into
the middle
numbers.
or from the top?
Your choice.
Okay.
Anywhere you want to. I mean, the
Sour
bottom would be
cream.
kind of
Middle.
funny, but
Sour
yeah,
cream and
middle.
onion. Sour
Bottom.
cream and
Bottom.
onion.
You gotta
See
like
if you can-
choose.
Bottom.
like
See if you can just
bottom,
punch your hand through and grab one.
bottom,
Okay.
bottom,
Let's
bottom.
see
That's
what she
not
does.
the
Here she goes.
This is
Ready?
gonna- This is not going to go well.
Try
You
to
might
grab
get some
it.
crushed Pringles. I apologize.
Bottom, bottom.
Okay.
It's fine. And she did it.
You
That
like?
was
That's a
scary.
lot
I
of
got
crushed
this one.
Pringles.
Really? Okay. Now, what I want you to do is we need to come up with some math. Anyone good
Okay.
at math who's in here? Peter, you good at math?
I'm
You got a
okay at that.
calculator?
Do you
Oh
want to
yeah, I
How
got
many-
a calculator right here.
How many
Ah.
calories are we giving away? How many
Oh.
calories can someone win? That's what I want to
That's-
figure out.
Wonderful.
Let me
okay.
warm up the calculator.
Yeah,
Oh
warm
gosh.
it up.
Okay.
I got the calculator right
so
here.
All right.
Peter's got the calculator.
Wait, Peter, let me see. Yeah, that's like a legit calculator, huh? Yeah.
Oh.
do it.
Yeah,
It's
he's
my-
ready to
it's
go.
my helmet- It's my helmet calculator.
Sheesh.
He's got the Casio powered on.
Yeah. Okay.
The Casio.
Is that solar
Good.
powered? Is it solar?
Yeah.
Oh,
So far.
you can
Okay,
use
here we
it
go.
in the desert. It'll work.
Morgan, how many
Yes.
calories in a serving?
So there's 150 calories in a serving.
How many servings in a can?
There's about 6.
About 6. Okay,
Yeah.
so 150 times 6. That sounds fine. And
Yeah.
how many cans do we have?
18.
18.
Mhm.
Peter, what's our number?
16,200.
Hey,
16,200
Talk about bang for
calories.
buck right here.
if I was training for the Olympics, that'd be probably right in my zone of calories per day.
I don't know if Olympic athletes eat Pringles by the tube in their
I don't
want to.
I don't want to calculate like the salt. I think that could be
Well, let's
detrimental
leave that
to the
one.
case.
Let's leave
But-
that one
Yeah.
out. That sounds
Yeah.
crazy.
All right. Well, we
All
need,
right.
we need to vote, and the way we're gonna do this, it's simple. We're gonna do all of us on the video. Thumbs up if you think it's cool. Thumbs down if you think it's not cool, and then we'll do the giveaway. So, on the count of 3,
Okay.
everyone's gonna vote.
Do my
One.
votes count?
Yeah, your vote counts too.
Okay, good.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I know.
Patrick!
Alright, fine,
Patrick's not a
Sorry.
Pringle guy. No, Patrick, you were
I
down.
pinned
You were
Pringles to
down.
my wall when I was young.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I went
you,
down.
still, you think it's not cool?
I went down
Pat, he's like-
because my favorite flavor was barbecue, and there was no barbecue.
wasn't in there.
Oh.
And I
That-
don't
that
like
is the
original.
one-
Oof.
That was where I was on the fence, Pat. I wasn't sure about the flavors, but
Oh.
I really do like the salt and vinegar flavor and the sour cream and onion. So that
Yeah, I like the
did it.
sour cream
Oh,
and onions. That's why I
Yeah,
voted
I don't
out.
like the vinegar.
I'd have to definitely say on a scale of 1 to 10, the flavors are about 3 for me. But it's the fact of that you actually get 18 of them, and the
I
fact
know.
of that just picturing Morgan trying to carry that stuff to the cash register is what makes it cool. Okay, I'm just going to
That's
throw
it.
that out there. It was
Yeah.
about the gift, not necessarily, so I put it all together.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
If she had put it all in a cart and, you know, it was unlimited funding and that's what she chose, I'd be like, nope. But that's not the story here today. So, you know what? I'm giving a thumbs up.
Perfect.
All right.
Keep
Well,
up the
there we
good
go.
job today, Mark.
That's what I did.
We're gonna pull a name out of the hat here, and it's a computer generated thing. It's over out next to me for some reason, and the winner.
Same computer, high or low, because I'm suspect on that thing already, buddy boy.
Well, the random picker over here that's pulling names from the live chat is Taj. Taj, you are the winner of 18 cans of Pringles.
I don't know whether to
Taj.
apologize or say congratulations, but somewhere in between there.
Did
you tell him he only has 24 hours to eat all of them? Did you tell him that part yet, Patrick?
Yeah, Taj, you have to eat them all. You can only eat Pringles.
No.
Once you get them all, you have to finish them before you can eat anything else.
It'll be just like camp. He's got it.
Yeah.
Taj,
I think it's
congratulations.
like 24 hours to pick them up, 12 hours to eat them. You know what I mean? Like, we got to get this show on the road. We want to report by Friday.
Yeah, just keep a live chat like Tosh shutting on for your life now.
Well, keeping the show on the road, Peter, you're next. What do you got?
Okay.
Peter.
This one, mine's a little big, so I'm going to have to spread it out a little. So I have a bag, and in the bag
here we go.
is a blanket, and the blanket is not a regular blanket. It is a
no.
Oh.
So if you just want to have a nice, comfortable day in your warm tortilla blanket, you can, because it's really comfortable. Actually, it's like so comfortable. I've been trying it out for the day, and it's like lovely.
It's a Peter burrito.
You look like a menu item at Roberto's.
Burrito.
You really do.
It's a really delicious burrito. I've been trying it out today, and it's really comfortable. I have to say, my best blankets today.
Do you vote
blanket today?
Different blankets as the best for the day every day?
No. So I have a creeper blanket, but this one's more comfortable.
Oh, good. Well,
and it doesn't explode either, like a creeper, right, Peter?
Yeah.
That's good.
So the burrito blanket. Now, Peter, how many calories would a burrito that size be?
Oh.
Wow, that's some hard math. I think that math involves using pi, and I don't know if I could do that.
It would be about I don't know, about 3 times her thing. Maybe like 16. I don't know. I can't do the math. No.
Okay. Well, okay. So I think we're at the
48,000 calories.
I have a question before I make my vote.
Yeah.
What, like, the lining of the blanket, like, what is it? Is it soft? Is it, like, fuzzy?
It's soft. It's soft.
Is it polyester?
What's polyester?
Stretchy.
Not really stretchy that much.
Is it soft?
Yeah, it's just a soft, nice, round blanket.
And Peter, does it look like a tortilla on the inside and the outside, or just on the outside?
Just on the outside. It's white inside, so it sort of looks like a tortilla, but not really.
Does it smell like a tortilla?
A little.
Oh, okay.
When I first got it out of the packages, I'm like, "Is this a tortilla?" And so I'm like, "It smelled like a tortilla."
Peter, does it taste like a tortilla?
Give it a big old lick. Let us know. We have to know.
Oh! No, it does not. It tastes like fur. I'm sorry.
Way to commit.
It's edible.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, time to vote. Thumbs up for cool. Thumbs down for uncool. Let's see your votes over in the live chat as well. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Peter, you got to vote too. Okay, we got some thumbs down on these ones. All right, Chris. Chris, what's going through your mind there? Let's do a little live interview with Chris.
You know, Peter, first of all, I love you like the son I never had. So this is nothing personal against you. I just like, I don't know. I'm not feeling the burrito blanket. Yeah, I was like, it looks like somebody spilled like dog poop on it or something. You know what I mean? It's just not, it doesn't look warm and cuddly. It looks like somebody like threw it away and you pulled it out of the trash and it was like, I don't know. And the fact that it doesn't give off a natural aroma of tortilla would also be kind of a deferment. But I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, it's not appetizing to me. It doesn't look comforting, like a warm burrito would, Maybe if you would have got like 18 California burritos and stacked those up, that would have been cool.
Oh, man.
But with I can't feel it. Sorry.
Hey, Andrew, what's going through your mind? What's up with the vote down for that?
All right, I got two things on that one. So first off, if it was actually a giant tortilla where you could make a giant burrito, I'd be voting thumbs up 100% of the time. Second, correct me if I'm wrong. I can't see the screen great, but it was a circle, is it not?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking if I'm sitting down and I want a blanket on me, I prefer a rectangle so I know exactly where my body is going to be underneath it, and I want guaranteed full coverage if I'm trying to wrap myself up and be warm.
No, don't agree.
I just can't work with that kind of those variables there.
I don't agree, man, because a burrito, you just wrap yourself up like a burrito.
But then your feet are hanging out the bottom.
You don't. You do the fold.
That's a taco. That's
how well can you? How well can you tuck yourself into a burrito like that, Jamie?
I am an amazing human being. I can do that. I can make it work. I'm just saying, it is instructing you as being a tortilla. It instructs you how to roll yourself up.
Well, you know what? Those were compelling arguments. I'm changing my vote. I'm sorry, Peter. I'm going.
You only heard the negatives, though.
I'm going down.
What about the positives?
Sorry.
Andrew, I have a question now. Are you moving?
Peter?
Are you moving, Andrew? It looks like you're moving.
We backed up 30 feet so we could put some gas in the van.
All right.
We did, in fact, move.
Oh, man. Okay, moving right along. Speaking of moving, Andrew, you're next.
Oh, are we going to do the winner?
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
blanket?
okay. The burrito blanket winner. Here we go. It's finding the name,
Andrew.
hit start. It's throwing names all across my screen, and it is Matt Myers. Matthew Myers. You get yourself a burrito blanket. It'll get delivered
and it's
soon.
It's been used by Peter, and it's only been licked once by Peter. So
oh no, we'll get you into one.
Well, maybe someone will, Peter. I don't know.
So Andrew,
I'll get him a new one. I want to keep one.
All right,
Peter, you can keep
I
that
like
one.
that idea. You
Peter,
keep that one.
Yeah, you keep that one, Peter. All right, Andrew, what are you bringing to the game?
All right, so I don't know how many of you guys are Star Wars fans like I am. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. And when I saw this in the store, I thought, this is the perfect thing. It is a life-size Baby Yoda. Okay? This is perfect for carrying around, driving around with you. It is life-size 50-year-old alien replica. So the way I was seeing this is perfect. You put it in the driver's seat. Since it's like a 50-year-old person, almost full grown, you can drive in the carpool lane for free anytime. Any police officer who has any knowledge about Star Wars will not pull you over because, he's traveling with a companion. Easy. It's also adorable. He'll sit by you. He'll keep you company when you're doing homework. He'll give you a hug if you're having a rough day. And, if you don't like Star Wars, it's a cute little alien. And you can't really go wrong with that. I want you to look into his face and tell him he's ugly. I mean, you can't. You can't do that. So, I rest my case.
I have a question. Is it
what, Peter?
Either lovely or does it talk? Is it
lovely or does it talk?
No, is it fluffy or does it talk?
Oh, and fluffy. Okay. The body is fluffy, is squishy here, but little this makes it more realistic that his head's not fluffy, okay? But his torso is squishy just like a person. Your torso is squishy. Everyone's torso is squishy. It does not talk, but you can make it talk if you imagine a voice inside your head.
Okay.
I have another question.
Yes.
Where did you find that on your road trip?
It was at a Target in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
All
Nice.
So it's an authentic out-of-state Baby Yoda or the child.
I think that helps your case.
Andrew, is it officially licensed? Or is it like,
officially, No, it is officially licensed. It's a Mattel product.
Okay.
It also has French on it, so if you want to learn some French, you can do that.
I don't, but okay. Great.
Le infant is the child in French, so there's some knowledge on you. Le infant.
Now,
Thank you, sir.
Andrew, I have a separate question. I don't know if you can answer this, but as far as I know, Yoda was single. So where does Baby Yoda come from?
So really, don't worry, I can answer this perfectly fine. So from Disney, the official name of this character in the show is the child, because you are correct. That is not Yoda's offspring. They are of the same species, and that is their only correlation. The only reason he's called Baby Yoda is because it's easier for people who don't know that much about Star Wars to say, oh, I know what you're talking about now. And, it really helps bring more people into the world of Star Wars and a little more connection that you can have, camaraderie amongst other people.
Now, Andrew, I appreciate that answer. I want to go back to the Devo and what I asked you to do this week, and I want you to repeat if that is actually the honest truth or if that's just an embellishment of something that you made up.
That is 100% the honest truth.
Okay. Sold!
Well, I think we need to vote. So, thumbs up for cool, thumbs down for uncool. 1, 2, 3. Wah.
Oh no! I don't think we're Star Wars fans, Andrew.
I saw that coming, and that's okay. I'll take it for myself.
Oh my gosh! Well,
someone's gonna have to adopt a Baby Yoda, though.
Yeah, we're gonna go straight to the picker here and see who wins this. So the name is.
I just want him to go to a good home. That's all I want.
I can't make this up. Literally, your brother Zach won. So
come here, Zach.
Yeah,
come on down.
Is he next to you? Is he there?
Is Zach in the car with
right
you?
here.
Like, can you deliver that to your brother real quick?
He will be right here.
Okay, good.
Come on
Zach,
down.
Where's the man? Oh,
he's coming. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, there he is. Oh,
yeah.
Also Bass Pro Shops. Nice.
Love it.
Yeah, Zach, you are the winner. You probably can't hear me, but hey, congratulations.
He says congratulations.
Andrew, ask him what he thinks. Ask him what he thinks.
Zach, what do you think?
I think I am going to be a father.
He thinks he's going to be a father.
Good. Okay. Well, anyway,
all right.
That was awesome. The first delivered gift. Our next contestant to share their thing is Chris. Chris, you're up.
Okay. You know what? I feel like I'm kind of like at a disadvantage here, but we won't go into that. I'm just going to play along with the game. First off, though, I just want to point out to Andrew that, well, I did give thumbs down on the gift. I'm going to give you a thumbs up, sir, and your cool points in my book just rose up higher. All right, just want to point that out.
I appreciate
that. So let's
know.
see here. Oh, wrong thing. Hold on a second.
I was like, water? Why are you doing? Where's all this stuff coming from?
Okay, I'm gonna have to. First, I'm gonna have to act it out first because I don't think you're gonna be able to understand exactly what it is. Okay.
Okay, Chris, what's going on?
What are you doing?
Oh, wacky waving inflatable tube.
It is a life-size wacky waving tube. Hence my crazy adventures. Is this thing the coolest thing or what? It is. I'll tell you why. Not only do you get to come home after a long, hard day at school or at the office, and you get to walk in, and you can't help but laughing because when this thing is wiggling around, it just makes you feel free, fancy free. That's what it is, footloose and fancy free. It's fun for the whole family. It only takes a simple 9-volt battery. You can keep it on all night long. If you wake up in the middle of the night, you just realize, you know what? I'm not that crazy. I can just go back to sleep. You know what I mean? There's just all these beautiful things you can do. It's got great hair. You can take it. You can take it to parties. It is none of that. It's portable. You can take it with you in the car. You can take it to school. You can take it to church, even if we could go to church, but we can't. But when you can, you can bring it in too and share it with the whole group. How exciting is that? It's not just a gift for you. It's a gift for everybody in your life.
Wow.
Chris, that's fantastic. Chris, how tall is that thing? Can you take it out of the packaging so we can get an idea? Or
yeah, crack it open. Let's see. Let's have a look.
Is it like a desktop one or something? Oh, look at that. Okay.
Whoa.
Right.
Jeez.
Got a little fan built in or something?
Oh,
wow. Okay. All right. Oh, there we
It's
go.
working. Nice.
Just needs a
All
9
right.
volt.
Does anyone have any questions before we vote?
Does it come with the
Um,
battery?
Yeah, I'm assuming the battery's
You know
not
what?
included.
It might not be, but I think we can do something about that. We'll figure that out.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
If it means voting cool. What's that, Patrick?
I think we need to vote. I mean, I think that's where we're at. So
I'm ready.
Remember, thumbs up for cool, thumbs down for uncool. 1, 2, 3. Oh no!
All right.
Well,
I guess we're looking for a new co-host, Peter. Thanks for being on the show. Okay, good night.
Yeah, Peter.
Oh, no,
Peter,
yeah.
what's your thought? What's going on there?
Yeah, Peter, let us know
Well,
what do you think.
when he
Straight up
said
blanket?
inflatable thing, the two things that came to mind was how big it was and is it gonna make a lot of sound? I was like, that sound it feels like it's gonna make a lot of sound going around, and I could put that on my desk, but then it would just get in the way. I just have to slap it away every time. It's sort of being a little annoying. And I was like hoping that it would be bigger so I could like put it over there and be like wavy guy over there, but it's just a small little guy. I was hoping it was a little bigger.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hear you.
Andrew, what's going through your mind?
You know, I was thinking kind of along the same lines of Peter there. If it was maybe the size of a toddler or a little bigger than that, I would be 1,000% on board. But because it's only yay tall, I just love to see a little more effort put in from the manufacturer.
Question: why did you go with size of a toddler? I don't know if I normally
Yeah, I
measure
feel like
things
life's-
by size of
'cause
people. Why toddler?
You know, I would like the size of a fully grown person. That would be great. But I think along with the budget here, I think we could have done a little better. I understand. I mean, it's a great concept, but I think it could have been executed a little bit better.
you
But
know,
I do like the idea of being footloose and fancy free, just waving around at the end of a tough day.
I want to apologize. I didn't really do it justice because the tube guy actually comes with a storybook that explains the origins of the tube guy, like where it started. Also, did you know that the tube guy was at the 1992 Barcelona Olympics? Were you there, Andrew? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, you know what? We got to look at this thing from a reasonable point of view, right? He can be slightly terrifying, it says too. So, you know, you could use it for, I'm thinking it's as big as you want to make it. Maybe put a cool like disco light behind it at this year's Halloween party. You know what I'm talking about? There you go. I mean, there's a whole lot of things I probably didn't mention in the effort of time. Also, at the 1998 Super Bowl, right there, buddy.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, you know what I mean? You're getting a piece of American history right here. But
Nice.
that's all right. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I hear you.
Well, we need to figure out who this is going to, so I'm going to hit go on
Yeah,
the
we
little
do.
randomizer. It's throwing names all across
Yeah,
the
we
screen. And the big winner of this tube dude is, well, he's on the chat with us. Peter, you're the winner.
Yeah,
you're a student.
you
You're
won it,
allowed to
Peter!
win. So, Peter.
You gave it a
You must be
thumbs
so
down.
happy right now.
Yeah.
It's a
now,
miracle.
Peter, you're here. You voted no on that. Do you want to give it to someone different? I'll let you decide.
Sure.
All right, Peter is going to let someone else win. So I'm going to pick another name. He's here. He gets to decide. The new winner of the little tube guy is Braden, who just jumped into the chat. He just got entered into the drawing. So Braden, congratulations. You are the winner of that. But also in the interest of time, because we're almost out of time on the show, we got Jamie and me. The two of us will need to share.
we
So
gotta
Jamie, you're up next. Go ahead and show us what you got.
All right, hold on. So mine just arrived. I ordered it on Amazon. It literally showed up 10 minutes before the show. So let me open it.
Whoa.
He's like a YouTuber all of a sudden. He has his like unboxing episodes.
I need a knife.
What would the clickbait for this episode be?
I don't know.
Crazy man opens crazy package that showed up 10 minutes ago.
Knife.
With a crazy baby in it.
What is this?
It's a burrito blanket. Not even joking. But I don't need that. So I got something else.
That's just for himself.
That's just for himself.
Are you serious?
You know, sometimes you're cold and you need to wrap yourself up like a burrito. This is a bag of Japanese candy of various sizes and flavors. I don't know how to read Japanese, so I have no idea what these are, but I'm sure they are fantastic and delicious. Let me cut it
Can
open
you
a little
sample
bit.
one and give us a better
Which
idea?
country is it from? Which country?
These are from Japan. Like, look at this little thing.
Okay.
I have no idea what that is.
Please
I
try
have no
that.
idea what it tastes like, but I'm going to let you know if I can get it open. It looks like a package that you'd put, like, disposable contact lenses into, but it's candy. So there you go.
Are you sure that it's candy? Because you can't understand what it's saying.
I don't
Okay.
know, but we're going to try.
Might be
It looks a
okay.
little
All right.
gelatinous.
You gotta slurp it into the microphone.
It tastes like
Oh, gosh.
Jello root beer.
Root beer.
Wow. And then this one just says bottle sour. I'm
Oh.
assuming it's sour,
Do it.
and
Take it.
it's like a little tiny bottle.
How sour is it?
It tastes more like chalk.
Oh.
Delicious chalk.
Oh, delicious.
There's that in there, and then we have one that has an elephant on it. Little elephant on the top in
Okay.
a tiny little jar.
It looks like coffee.
Don't worry.
creamer.
I don't know what it is. And it's not. Okay, so look at this. It's not. You can't really tell. It's not powder. It's kind of like a marshmallow. Let's try it. That's not pleasant.
All right.
That is not pleasant
While
at all.
Jamie is processing that, I think we should quick
Wow.
vote. Remember, thumbs up for cool, thumbs down for uncool. 1, 2, 3. Jamie.
I'm voting against my own choice.
Oh my gosh.
Here's this one.
Jamie's,
This is some kind of a fried stick of something. Let me break
it
it.
looks like a
Little-
mozzarella stick that's been out on the counter
It's
for
got a,
weeks.
Oh,
a hole in the middle of it.
Oh.
Oh my
For
gosh.
mozzarella.
Oh, yeah, for mozzarella.
Jamie,
yeah, that's right.
you're making your product look worse.
We're gonna pick a name while he's eating that.
Wow.
What did that
Tough
taste
sell
like?
here, Patrick. Tough
It's
sell.
kind of like a churro and a packing peanut got together to make an awful piece of candy.
Hey, you know what? We have a winner. Kiera Vanderlip is the winner. She gave it a thumbs up in the chat. I just saw that come in. So congratulations, you won that item. So
Oh,
there you go, Jamie.
sorry.
Jamie. Hopefully you don't just keep eating those and make yourself super sick. I do recognize that we
What
are.
else would I do?
I don't know. I'm not sure. But thank you, Jamie, for going. Now that just leaves me to go last. And I have a bunch of bad news. Jamie's package showed up right in time. Mine didn't. Mine
no.
Mine it says arriving today by 9 p.m. So my
I do have one more thing if you want it, Pat.
Jamie. Oh, okay. I'm gonna present the item that Jamie has. Okay, here we go.
It just got sent to my house.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and hold it
Here's
up.
what it is.
Okay, so here we have it's a I can't. It's a
What is it?
screaming
Screaming
goat.
Screaming goat.
Oh,
Okay, so we have a
Goat.
screaming goat that you can
Oh,
win.
I know those.
What is a scream? What is does it just scream? Is that all it does?
Let's see. It's
I
still in the
think, I think
packaging.
you know the sound that it makes, Patrick. I think you can like
I've
preview
heard
that
this
for.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah.
everyone.
I thought I was gonna scream.
I think you can. I think you can
Let
still.
me back up.
Let's see who does it better, the goat
Oh,
or
yeah,
you.
Jamie, let's hear the goat.
Okay, here we go. First of all, you got to look at the goat's face.
Oh, okay. Looks
Looks-
like me. There we go.
Looks like Billy Goat.
I can't hear it.
I can't hear it either.
Bye.
Okay.
All right.
Thumb. Wow,
you go.
Jamie's like way hot now.
Sorry, friends.
Okay, thumbs up for the screaming goat if you think it's cool. Thumbs down if you think it's uncool. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Morgan.
Morgan doesn't like the screaming goat. That I get it. So Morgan, what's wrong with the screaming goat?
I don't have a very good reason, which I guess isn't fair to you or the goat, but I'm just not vibing with it, you know?
Oh, it has another book too.
Oh, a storybook.
It's called a pocket guide. It's a pocket guide to screaming goats, and it tells us why do goats scream. There's 4 reasons. You can answer is it because they're hungry, they miss their mom, or they're in distress, or all of the above? And the answer is all of the above. That's why they scream.
Wow, interesting.
Everything.
Well, that's all the time that we have for, so we better pick a quick winner before we break into our small groups and invite everyone else on. The winner of the Screaming Goat is the one and only William. William, congratulations. You are the winner of the Screaming Goat. And unfortunately now, I have to announce that is all the time that we have. So... everyone, thank you for tuning in to One Youth Live, the cool giveaways. I think that's what we ended up calling it. Yeah, cool giveaway. So thank you for tuning in. This has been super fun. I hope to see you all over on the Zoom breakout groups in just a few minutes. And from everyone, all the hosts here, have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Don't buy Japanese candy.
Have a great week, you
I
guys.
want to